Fight.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Waypoint Podcast reaction to the PlayStation Showcase 2021. I'm going to be your host today, Alec Bobko. I'm joined by Austin, Bo, and Chris.
Yo!
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hi. So before I was just going to say, before we get into the showcase, any last-minute predictions for you guys?
Video games.
Predictions? No, I just mostly hopes, and it's something to do with this guy
Mostly
right here, but
hopes.
it's not going to happen. But I'm just here. I'm putting my hopes out there into the world, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
Mostly hopes.
I said before the podcast, based off of all of the just people not spoiling it within my circle of just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like I was joking. If I get even an F-Zero like game, I'll still pop. Like
He's waiting for a new Wipeout game, man.
Yeah, like my expectations are now through the roof.
I mean, they did just
looking
buy the studio, or that studio joined PlayStation Studios yesterday. So
That's true. Blue Point or whatever.
No,
And what an
Fire,
interesting time to
whatever it's
announce
called.
that.
Fire something, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, as far as like last minute stuff, earlier today, like all day long, I've been watching like writers for Star Wars games and stuff saying like, hey, you want to pay attention to this PlayStation event, and that's got me real hyped because it's like, ooh, like this person worked on Battlefront 3 or Battlefront 2. This one was on Squadrons, so like, I mean, could be. Are we looking at new Fallen Order 2? Are we seeing Battlefront 3? Like, what's going on? Maybe I want to know, and that's why I'm super hyped. The fact that they almost basically came out and said, hey, Star Wars is at PlayStation this year, so that's really exciting because they weren't at EA for some reason.
Maybe they're just trying to distance the Star Wars brand from EA branding.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, true. All right, well, one last thing before we get started. Just going to call out a couple other Waypoint members, Brett and Jordan, for almost spoiling the conference for us.
For not shutting the fuck up before we even got in.
It's literally what I said. I said, "Shut the fuck up." It's like, I'm done.
Like, you need to stop.
We're
So funny
literally
games,
like
we
10
love you,
minets
but-
away from the watching.
And they're like,
this.
oh my god. And I'm just like, we're gonna, like, we're doing this. Like, leave us alone.
MVP Chance was like, "Yo, shut up!" and it was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "Yeah, you tell him, you tell him."
All
It's
right.
every new notification that came in, more sweat starts building on you.
Exactly.
You just, what's happening? What's going to happen?
Sure.
All right, let's get going.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
All right.
Oh, that's it right there. Okay, let's go. I can't take this, bro. I can't take it.
PS5. Okay.
Naturally. Okay, cool. Oh, cool. Contains mature content that may not be suitable for all audiences.
Kirby
So
getting
rated
kicked in
M.
the
Rated
nuts.
M.
You got it.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Oh,
they're up there. They're deep in there.
goddamn. Inception, the movie or the game.
Inception. That'd be kind of sick, though, right?
100%. Looks like a Watchdog thing. Never mind.
Is this?
Chess.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I love chess. Oh my god,
This is
chess confirmed for PS5.
Okay.
God of
Hey,
War.
did you see God of War in the back? Okay,
How-
so this
how great
is a
that is.
PlayStation ad.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot what we were watching. It's like,
Can you imagine if this was a chess game? This would be the dopest trailer for a
Uncharted.
chess game
Right?
ever made.
I know, right?
I think I
I'd
saw
play
a
that
Sonic
chess
game,
game,
dude.
honestly,
Chess
this
is
what-
dope.
It's going to be
Pac-Man.
chess for PS5, and it's going to be competitor for.
Is that
Solitaire
fucking-
on Xbox.
what's his name? What's his name? The rapper with the eye.
30 watts?
1738. Yeah, it looked like Fetty Wap.
I was like, what?
God, now I wasn't paying close enough attention. Not going to be staring at his eyes next time he's on screen.
I saw a lobster.
Nah.
No, it's not Fetty Wap, alright. I thought I saw the eye.
I thought you said nah to the lobster, and I'm like, no, it was there.
It's gaslighting me. No, this is a PlayStation.
Yeah, she got the sacred symbols on her boots.
I mean, they were going pretty high end with the promotion, all the material, all the
If
diamonds.
this is
and
PlayStation
They
5,
always
let's-
did though. Like their PS4 ads were pretty high.
like they
end,
legit
this,
had
yeah.
like diamonds though. Like I'm talking about like the promo for like the showcase, how they had like the black and the
Oh
diamonds.
yeah,
and
yeah,
whatnot.
yeah. The
It's
aesthetic was really cool. Like I like the
Yeah.
crown. I like the castle image that we saw on the
So-
back of those people. Like this is cool.
This
Queen
is gonna
captured.
say,
I get it. They're literally chess pieces.
Like, you're gonna have to pay way more money for a PS5 than you thought initially, so we are going prestige branding.
I mean, did you see the rumors for the PS5 Pro is like $700-800 or something crazy like that?
Jeez.
Sacred symbols on his rings. That's sick.
I mean, I'd buy them.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Be like the Mandarin, have the sacred symbols for rings.
Hey, Aloy.
Okay, this is dope.
Dude, what's the
This is
narrative
dope.
here?
That was sick. That was really sick.
There
It
is.
was
It was
cool.
a little
I'm just
long,
like-
but
You're a little.
The
long.
gamers rise up? Is that what we just saw?
Probably.
I'm literally on the edge of my seat. Like, I'm hardly even in my chair at all.
I'm Jim Ryan, President and
There he is.
CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment, and welcome to the PlayStation Showcase. At PlayStation, we believe in pushing boundaries and setting the benchmark for creativity and excellence in entertainment.
Ready for these dope
We always
transitions.
love the opportunity to speak directly with our community. The new technology in PS5 enables development teams to build more exciting, immersive,
Look how
and compelling
close it
worlds, showcasing their creative vision as storytellers. We've never been more
Like,
grateful
honestly,
for the
anytime I see
PlayStation
footage of a
community.
PS5 game, I'm just like,
So
this
thank
is-
It
you
looks
for
unreal.
allowing us
Yeah.
time to share some significant updates and brand new content. So without further ado, let's look at some new and amazing games.
Let's go,
Let's
baby.
go.
New games. That's what I like to hear.
let's go.
Luke, oh,
Let's go!
out the gate.
oh, it's
Oh,
fire.
no! No, wait! No!
Peace
Is this
the
Knights of the
lie.
Republic?
That is
There's
what
only
the Sith
passion.
believe. They promise power.
That's
Now they wield it.
Bastila.
We face
Uh-uh.
the greatest Sith
Uh-uh.
in generations. They must
Ghost of
be
Tsushima mod announced.
It's a chill mod.
That's it!
Yes.
A remake.
That's
Great.
Yes.
It's real!
Wow.
I've never played this game, so I am waiting for this.
Okay. This in my friend group chat, someone was popping off more than they normally do. So this makes sense. This checks out.
Check that. Check that.
I can't believe it! It's happening!
One of the comments down below was just like, "Yo," but I'm like, "That's Chris. Chris watched already."
I
The Chris
I have no
Pog
words.
face. Pog champ.
Someone just said follow over to question mark. I don't know if they're confused or if they're just. Is this?
What?
Getting a lot of
Nice
Bayonetta
camera.
vibe.
I was just
I
gonna
thought
say
it was
robotic
Bayonetta for a
Bayonetta.
second.
Heavenly Sword 2 Mecha.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm out. Okay. Spooky
don't even care about
Ghostface.
the rest of these games. That was it.
What's happening?
Could you imagine getting thrown out into space and then having something
Ma'am?
else thrown at you?
Ma'am? What's happening to you? Look at those eyes. Look at these graphics.
Oh,
Oh my god, look at
okay.
those eyes.
No.
What's happening?
So the arc from Sonic Adventure
Is this a
2.
Callisto?
I completely missed all of this.
I
I
don't
wasn't
blame
paying
you,
attention.
Chris.
I was still
I don't
still
blame you,
freaking out.
Chris.
Jesus Christ.
What is this? It looks amazing. I'm getting like near vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
남은 목숨 끝까지 바쳐 싸울 것을 맹세하오니 부디 저희의 죄를 사하여 주시고 저희를 거두어 주시고 저희를 유혹에 빠지지 않게 하소서. 지하시소.
Okay. Good music.
Okay, I might be back in.
여긴 지하철역이야.
I guess they did say this isn't actual gameplay, didn't they? Or like this is a cinematic.
다 지난
I have no
얘기지만
idea.
Oh,
Maybe
that
they
looks pretty
did.
like,
Oh,
almost
that's
like
true.
game
Now
design.
it looks more. Now it looks more like it. As soon as I said it, they're like, shut the.
You questioning us? You don't even know who we are, but you will.
시체의
Parasite Eve! They called it!
Parasite Eve! That's a really good Bring Me the Horizon song, Parasite Eve.
그날 이후 지성의 도시들 모두 예비처럼
Was it a partnership with the game?
잘나신 분들
No.
우주로 돌아가.
Did she just have a sword in her shoe?
곳에 버려졌지.
Of course.
What is Bayonetta?
I mean, Bayonetta has guns in her shoes. Like,
I mean, yeah, but this is like it wasn't just like a knife blade like from Kingsman. It was a full-on sword.
아직 기다리고
sword, sword.
What is a gun if not a sword that moves faster?
이브 조심해. 전방에서 뭔가가.
So someone in the comments below was like, Roblox, dude?
Yeah, there's no way to get rid of that chat that we can see.
This looks insane.
It's honestly cracking me up, so I'm okay for it.
I think you can actually click on that down arrow there.
It was, at least when I clicked on it earlier, it was Top Chatter Live.
뭐 살살 가고 놀았지.
It's a long trailer.
Yeah.
I was just
Yeah, really.
thinking that.
Wait, okay, so I'm unfamiliar with Parasite Eve. Is this like a next entry in the series? Is this a new game? What is this?
I was joking about Parasite Eve. It was a gag.
Oh.
What the?
Oh,
This
okay.
looks amazing.
Yeah, I'm back in.
No.
I'm actually shaking still. Like, this looks cool, but you know what? It's not is a Knights of the Old Republic
Star
remake.
Wars.
Look at that. HUD. Minimal HUD.
This looks like Final Fantasy VII Remake almost in terms of like
The art style is really
the action and yeah.
cool. It's very Japanese.
The music is awesome. Music's
yeah.
fun.
I've been playing
That
a
was
lot of Scarlet Nexus in this Project Eve.
Project
Project
E.
Eve, okay.
당신이 왜 이곳에?
But it's giving me a lot of those same vibes.
Ooh.
저건 알파 네이티브야.
Oh,
What?
Hideo Kojima?
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, oh.
that looks sick.
That game looks amazing. I don't know if it's for me, but it looks really cool.
Right. Yeah.
Aesthetic is cool. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Ooh.
Is this the yeah, okay.
You're
Wonderland,
Box.
Tiny Tina.
Yeah.
Darkness washes over the land.
I'm excited for this.
Dun, dun, dun.
Shout out
That
to my
is-
friend Johnny. I
Especially this is January, I think.
Has returned!
Fools! Your party of heroes can't stop me.
Who's ready to rickety roleplay? Spoiler? It's you, baby.
So far, for me, these first three games haven't done not a lot. They all look impressive, except, I mean, we didn't get any footage of the remake, the first one, but I know that's a big deal, so.
yeah. I'm a
Yeah,
little-
this will be sick though, because Tiny Tina's whole thing.
Magic
The
and
idea is
guns.
that the idea is that you're playing in what is essentially like a Dungeons and Dragons game, like narrated by Tiny Tina.
Sure.
You know, some of you
Yeah,
may be
yeah.
asking, Tina, why are there guns in a fantasy
Never
world?
been a big
And I am
Borderlands
just so
fan.
glad you asked.
Yeah,
because
same.
But this seems like the game that would get me in.
Yeah, this would be the one I would try. I don't know if I will, but this
Yeah.
one intrigues me more than
I
the
will for sure.
franchise has up to this point. I've just, something about the gameplay of Borderlands is cool for me. Maybe I just don't like
It's the-
looter shooters.
So,
It's just the people
DLC,
constantly talking.
the DLC this is based off of though was awesome.
Yeah, it was my favorite thing to come out of Borderlands.
Yeah.
Like so far, nothing has like pushed me over
That's
the
clever.
edge of hype, but like I'm interested in everything they've shown so far.
But
Eh.
Stallion,
Hey. That
And
was sick.
honestly, adding magic kind of makes
Ready,
it
newbie?
feel like Skyrim a little bit, just in
Yeah.
the way that the gameplay is going, and I actually really like the gameplay in Skyrim, so who knows?
Yeah, that looks dope.
All right, trailer over.
oh, March.
No end credits scene
God,
here.
March
This
is
ain't
so
no
fucking
super duper hero
stacked.
movie.
It's at least it's end of March though. So
Yeah.
Sure.
Apparently that track was by a band called Baby Metal too, which is really, really rad. They're like a
Oh.
Japanese like metalcore band. It's very
Also,
cool.
That
Also,
song
that name
was
sounds
on
familiar.
TikTok or something.
Hey,
I was
Baby
gonna say
Metal
that
is like
later,
this
that song.
really heavy metalcore band with like 3 singers that are essentially like a J-pop group. It's like it's metal J-pop. It's really sick.
Wait, I'm listening. Is this Final Fantasy 16?
Ooh, that would be sick.
I'll let you in on a
Forspoken.
secret, but a pretty big deal.
Oh yeah. Is that a fucking dragon?
Deal. We are getting out of the city, Homer.
That is a
I
cat,
promise to
sir.
Go somewhere that loves cats.
It's a flirkin, or whatever the heck that thing is.
No, No more fights.
Is this like a Life is Strange thing?
Clean air, bright skies.
Isn't Square behind Life is Strange? Am I dumb?
The first one.
No, I don't think they are.
They published
First
it.
I knew they had
published
some
it.
connection to
They
the
didn't develop
franchise.
This is Forspoken, yeah.
I haven't heard of Forspoken.
Yeah, okay,
It's
the
the one
reason I
that,
said it's not a fucking dragon is because she says in the first trailer, is that a fucking dragon?
It's the, I think
Oh,
it's the one
yeah,
that
yeah,
Gary,
yeah,
Gary
yeah,
Widow
that's
As
right.
helped
soon as
write.
you see the movement in the game, you'll be like, yes, I remember this.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's very quick and fast paced.
I like that. Does it have a dash and a parry?
Most likely.
It looked like it does, but I don't think we saw that for sure.
That's for the kind of funny fans out there.
Whoa. Honestly, like if this, are you sure this is Forspoken?
Pretty sure.
Because if
Find
it
out.
is, it looks like it is. I would have never guessed they had anything to do with like real life in it at all.
Who's there?
And technically not Earth. Well, not what you would call Earth, anyway.
I
One of my
swear to
dogs
God,
definitely
asshole, show
farted.
yourself.
I show myself. I've shown.
Where are
Cool.
you?
Right here, at the end of your arm. Oh, hello. Yes.
Okay.
Shang-Chi
so let
and
me
the
get
Ten
this
Rings.
straight. I'm somewhere that
And it sounds like Paul
not what I
Bettany.
would call Earth.
It does sound like Paul
I'm
Bettany.
seeing freaking dragons, and oh yeah,
Sounds
I'm
okay.
talking to a cop. Did I just do
This
that?
looks
Yo.
awesome.
Okay. Oh,
I
I'm
just
in.
moved
I'm in.
it with my
Told you, I told you.
freaking mind. Yeah, okay, that is something.
Oh,
I did.
that
Sir,
movement.
possible.
You'll
How
get
is
that
this?
beat. I'll probably fly next.
This looks sick.
Oh, that's too far. Good to know there was a line.
I like that
This
dynamic.
music is dope.
Our land
Oh.
suffers. You are the only hope we have. You're special.
You're the one that's planning on facing off with Sylar. Tanta Sylar is the strongest and most formidable of all the Tantas. You will be doing our land a great
on,
service
man.
by killing her.
This honestly looks like a game that like started out as like a tech demo.
Right.
To just showcase. Is that true? Is that a thing? I just made that up.
I was agreeing with that sentiment. Like, this
Oh,
is-
yeah.
And then someone just really liked the like sentiment and
Frey,
promise behind it.
That looks sick as
no
hell.
name for a demon.
So I'm pretty sure this is the game that
I am the
Gary
one
Widow
who's-
is helping write.
The
Yeah.
one and only.
Oh,
Tanta
yeah.
Or helped wrote, I should say. Spring.
She just got
Hell
fucked.
yeah.
She got fucked up.
String?
She got fucked up though. She got.
Okay.
2022 is going to be a loaded year for
For
games.
decades.
Yeah, no kidding.
Team Rainbow has been the shield.
Oh,
Ooh,
Extraction.
Rainbow Six.
Global threats imaginable.
Trailer after trailer after trailer after trailer.
That's why these PlayStation ones are so good.
Sony gets it, man. Sony gets it.
But now, we face
Now,
the
if I could
greatest
only
terror
like actually purchase a PlayStation 5, that'd be awesome.
the world has ever known.
Fucking shit. I feel like I saw enough of this at E3 though. They had a whole like half-hour presentation on this thing.
That's what I'm thinking. This trailer is probably going to be fairly quick.
We see something about Homeworld 3 and something like, what the?
If we want a shot at tomorrow, we will move as one. We will think as one. We will do whatever it takes. As one.
I don't like that sound.
Yeah.
I'm all about it.
We enter
But
the
like, it didn't scare me. It just annoyed me.
Exactly.
Which is its own.
It
Like,
was just
fight
unsettling.
for our future.
yeah.
I'm with him. I'm with him.
Yeah.
And no
Unsettling
one
is a more
will be left
appropriate word.
behind.
Ew.
Who's gonna John Cena him? I don't know what the hell that is. Is that called the FU? I don't remember what that is called. It's been a while.
I don't watch wrestling.
I'm not a wrestler.
Alright, there you go. You're not a wrestler?
But I'm
I don't
not a
think-
rapper.
I don't think that's how that term works.
I was gonna correct myself, and I was like, well, that's valid. Like I am. I'm
I
not
mean,
a
it's
wrestler.
not a
Oh,
lie.
I.
Yeah, like true, I guess.
There's those transitions for you, Al.
Oh, that's so
They're pretty
good.
odd. They're pretty sweet. Whoever does those needs a raise.
Sony.
Epic Games.
One guy, it's gotta be. It's just one dude.
It's
Remedy.
actually Sony Jr. It's
Alan
like real
Wake?
nepotism.
Alan
Oh
Wake?
yeah, Alan Wake.
This is the first thing that got me to pop a
Whatever
little
you
bit
do,
because I will play this.
Go out in the dark.
I never actually played the first one.
Me neither.
Same.
The Deerfest guests
I did play Control though.
Control
I
vegan.
need to finish Control. I got like 3 hours in, was like I'm really into this, and then got distracted with something else.
I also need to finish Control.
It's
I
really
haven't
good.
played any of the
It's worth it.
DLCs.
It left
I didn't
Game
either.
Pass. It left Game Pass before I could finish it.
Last night I woke up to a nightmare. I was missing.
So I guess I have to buy Control
What had
now.
happened to me?
Didn't they give it to people on the Epic Game Store?
I squeezed the flashlight when
PlayStation
my
Plus.
life
I know
depended on
it.
it.
Yeah.
With
Yeah, I
it,
think I have
could
it on
save
PlayStation.
myself. I could save Alice.
From what I know about this game, the gameplay is very, like, I'm pretty sure you just wander around with the flashlight.
It's not action heavy, is my
Yeah.
understanding. Yeah.
Well, it might be action heavy, but it's not, well, depending on your definition of action, but there's not a lot of combat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like your flashlight is the combat.
Pretty much,
Yeah.
yeah.
Basically, yeah. You get like a gun or two.
Oh, there's a gun.
Yeah. There's guns in it, but there's not like a lot.
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
I hope they
With a pistol.
lean into it a little bit more and kind of, what were those things called, like items of power or something like that in
Yeah.
Control?
Yep.
And they kind of like put that term in there somewhere just to like kind of flesh it out a little bit.
Yeah.
Because there are references
OGT.
of Alan Wake all over.
Hello,
Control.
Franklin. What's up?
I mean,
They're like,
yeah.
remember that single player content we promised you like 100 years
Never
ago?
happening.
It's coming. On the PlayStation 6.
I gotta run now, okay?
GTA 5 is the new Skyrim, man. I mean,
It's lonely up here.
That's gonna be so nice. People will switch like boom, like
like instantly, yeah. I just don't know if I can buy this game for a third time.
I bought it once and I haven't played it since I gold press on the story and fucked around with the online for like 3 days. That was it.
so I bought it twice. Had the PS4 obvious or 3. And then PC. Had some fun times modding with GTA 5. Another March release.
I mean, we knew it was coming though, right? Like, there's no way they weren't gonna have GTA Online on next
Right,
gen.
yeah, but it's just like another March release, like.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Ghostwire?
Ghostwire? Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't feel so good.
Good screen. Good screen.
Didn't the one lady leave this project though?
Yeah.
She
Unfortunately.
left a while ago.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like,
That's why it got delayed so much, because their creative director left.
What's that?
In
I beat the fit
everything,
with the crossbody though.
if it wasn't first person and the aesthetic was a little more anime, this has Platinum Games written all over it.
Oh,
Kind
yeah.
of about it.
The first person perspective just got me back in.
I'm with you. Like, Platinum Games usually don't work for me, but this just, the premise of this screams Platinum to me.
This looks sick though.
Yeah,
for sure.
I mean, it's a Bethesda title-ish, I think, like, somehow.
I will be.
I mean, they're publishing it, I think.
Publishing, yeah.
Something like that. And I know pretty much every Bethesda game. Even if it's not like,
The time is nigh. The world rests on the precipice of
Precipice, like that word.
transformation.
Jeez.
A new age will dawn.
That's gonna be freaky with some really cool combat, and I'm excited about that. That'll be sick.
Mhm.
Did we get it? Is there a date? Did I miss the date?
No, no date.
No, there wasn't one.
Not even a year?
It's just so clean. Oh,
Spidey. Spidey 2, let's go!
No way, it's Spidey 2.
Eidos.
Yeah, it's Guardians.
Oh, damn it.
Guardians of the galaxy.
this game
Which
is
goes out
literally
next month.
next month.
Seeking truth.
Shit, I keep forgetting
Yeah,
about that.
literally a month and a half.
There's no way I'm playing it this year. Like, I just don't think I am.
I'm carving out time for this game.
Oh yeah, same.
United in the
Gonna have to not
light of
sleep.
belief, all suffering, all
Yeah,
grief
this will be a
end.
fun stream game, I think.
Oh, for
I'll
sure.
wait. I'm gonna wait for like reviews on it. And see if I have to jump in it right away.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, I think I'm having a heart attack.
Cease this at once.
I'm so here for it.
Buddy?
Grand Unifier Raker, leader of the Church of Truths.
During that ritual with the priest,
That's Saint 14.
he kept talking about a promise.
Oh,
It was like they were
Saint
drinking
14 from
funky
Destiny.
juice or something.
It sounded like
the
it.
same voice actor, or at least the same
Let's
accent.
investigate for you.
Vague
Can you-
robotic Russian.
can you pet the dog? It's gonna be all
Not
over.
mankind with bold.
Hey, world
That's
mind.
awesome.
Long time no see.
The current probability of defeating the
Universal Church of Truth is
0.3%.
All right.
Is that bad?
You're saying.
It
you're
sounds
saying,
bad.
It is.
I hope you've got one hell of a speech plan, Peter.
That makes two of us.
Oh, so we get to fly the ship. That's awesome. Ah, this looks so good.
I bet you this is the Star-Lord band that they've talked about in some of their promotional stuff. Because the idea is that Star-Lord, in this universe, Star-Lord was a band that Peter Quill was a huge fan of, and he got that put on the back of his jacket.
That does sound familiar now that you say that.
That looks dope, man. I'm so excited for that game.
The game looks great. I just feel like
That was completely intentional. The Milano's on her way.
I love his beard.
sure.
Thanks, bud.
The game looks great. I just feel like it's either gonna be like a 9 or a 6. Like you know, just
No
the
in
way-
between.
And I'm here
Yeah.
for both. I am here
Yeah,
for
I'm
both.
gonna play it either way. Did y'all see the banana hammock bar sign?
What?
Vampire? Is that what this is?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
that
Or
vampire
not,
game.
not Vampire. Something. It's Vampire.
That
Masquerade.
vampire battle
Masquerade.
royale.
That's great. Thank you. I'm gonna let my dogs outside of it.
Yeah. Vampires need with a gun, really. Oh, that's kind of dope.
Yeah, I'm in. Let's go. Holy shit, are you kidding me?
Nosferatu.
And honestly, what we do in the shadows has made me like into vampires a lot more than I ever have. So I'm so in.
Is this the battle royale game?
I think so.
Just like it. God, I was not paying attention to the first class until the fucking blade deflected into the
Until it
teleport.
started.
I'm in.
Absolutely. Yeah, Blood Hunt. I
Blood
think
Hunt,
that's their
okay.
VR game.
All right, I'm so in. Wait, but it's not like vampire with a Y, so maybe is this a different?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
maybe it's its own IP.
Okay.
Those are different things. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
yeah.
Vampire and Vampire Masquerade are completely different things.
Yeah.
Yep.
2021.
Welcome to the Eon program. Picture your perfect you.
Deathloop
Your
again.
health,
Oh,
your
Deathloop.
enlightenment,
Oh
your
hell yeah.
passion.
I'm so excited for this game.
Yeah, I
I'm
feel like we don't
playing
need to
that
see
next
any
week.
more of this game though.
That's the
It's
thing.
got-
It comes out next week. Yeah.
I've tried to avoid stuff because like nothing that I've seen or heard has like dissuaded me from being all in on this game. So I'm just like, just
Right.
fucking
Visionary.
don't overdo it.
It's so funny because the last PlayStation
Locked us all in one
showcase would have been what, 2 years ago?
Their eternity.
No, last year.
Like 19? Was it 20?
You can never
Yeah, yeah, because that's what they did for like Miles, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
Could
Forbidden
have sworn
West
it was
shown.
19. It must have been early 20. But
It's supposed to be unforgettable. A bunch of spaced out
But Deathloop was at that showcase as well.
Flinging
Like-
bombs. Whatever these guys are doing. All spewing
Like I'm in.
eons
I've seen
bullshit.
enough.
This is Arcane, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the main reason why I'm buying this game. Because Arcane doesn't get enough love.
Party Island
Asymmetric multiplayer Dishonored? Yeah. Yes.
Answer.
Or all of it, please
Who
now.
are these people? What
Yeah,
do they
With
from
hopefully
some
a
of that,
kick-ass
And why
premise.
does she always
Julia,
want
from what we
Juliana,
understand-
she can be either another player or an
Come on,
NPC
Colt. You gotta put this together.
or an
From
AI,
what
AI
I've
control
heard-
character.
Like literally what I'm hearing now, this soundtrack is fucking amazing. So like,
Oh yeah.
Somebody's sending me these.
as long as it just hits on this vibe, like I'm in.
Which it looks like it will.
And some jackass
All
wrecked
the
every
previews
plane out
sounded
here.
very positive.
Is this a contest for them? Some type of experiment? How does this time loop work? Does anybody remember? Why is everyone wearing
The year of the time loop, my god.
Yeah, right.
notes anymore? Where am I?
Forgotten City, 12 minutes, Death Loop,
I want you to remember.
Returnal.
I want you to remember
Eternal,
what came
thank
here.
you.
Huh. Is that? Damn, I look good. I've imagined myself a way out.
Jesus.
Oh my
That
gosh.
got
So
me.
you can,
I don't know why that got me.
He's already dead when you shoot him. So the slamming down is just for you. Like that's not for damage on them. That is just for you. And I'm so in.
And it probably took forever to program.
Gonna break this time loop.
Like the fact that
before
you,
it
they say
breaks
you can
me.
shoot those things, have like those marbles or whatever come out and trip the person. Crazy.
I tried to catch up on some of my Twitter mentions while that was going on, so I didn't see too much of it. Ryan Clements was like, just getting on Twitter. I didn't miss any big video game announcements today, did I?
Deck 5. This looks spooky.
Yeah.
I like this already.
Who's deck 5 again? It sounds familiar.
Deck 9 is the Life is Strange.
Deck 9, thank you.
Oh, Stray?
Maybe?
Hit Amnesia, huh? Interesting.
Radiohead.
Oh.
What did I just watch?
Well, that explains the music. A
This is-
Radiohead game. That's interesting.
Presented by Radiohead and Epic Games.
I bet you it's just like a little like short experience kind of thing.
Oh, I'm sure. They're like, hey, we got this music.
Yeah.
Put it in your game. Oh, this
Last
is
of
straight.
Last of
I
Us,
was
yeah.
just gonna say.
They got a new art director.
Last of Us really is so influential.
This looks
We
beautiful.
surprised you a
I was
lot
just gonna
last
say,
game.
yeah,
We're gonna
it's great.
surprise you even more with the third.
It looks really pretty though.
We'll promise you it's just as violent.
The next shot, she's just choking out a dog.
That's a laser eye. It just explodes the. Wait. Okay. Wait. What?
Oh.
You become the wild.
Okay.
Interesting.
That was the
You
coolest
become
transition
the
I've ever
dog.
seen. You just pop out of the
Big
bird and into the
puppy.
dog.
And you pet yourself
This looks
as
awesome.
the dog.
I'm so in on this. Very, very clearly like Hawaiian inspired too. Like this
Oh,
looks
yeah.
sick.
It seems like a podcast game, and I'm all about it.
I bet you this would be a fun, very Hawaiian inspired. But I bet you this would be a cool stream game. If I can get a pink PS5.
Might be PC too.
Ah, but I want a PS5, bro.
Right, right.
I need one on me.
Oh, I know you did.
If Knights of the Republic is PlayStation exclusive, I'm getting a fucking PlayStation.
It's a completely different aesthetic. Don't get me wrong, but I get like Concrete Genie vibes from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a similar
Just
color
the
palette.
look and vibe and yes, palette. Yeah. The way the art not looks, but just like it looks like how it was created.
Xbox is always, or Xbox, but PlayStation has always been top notch in their indies.
Everyone's saying Skip in chat needs to chill. I get that.
Oh,
like,
they've been
this
saying that for
was
every game.
hour
They've been
They
saying
say that
it
every game.
for
Like it
years.
doesn't fucking matter.
I just noticed.
They're just here for God of War or Spider-Man, and that's it.
Yep. Oh, speaking of.
Oh.
Biggest pirate treasure of all
PC
time is within
coming to
our grasp.
PC.
PC would be cool. I assume also like an enhanced PS5 version.
Task of Ganesh.
I am of the Janet Garcia camp that I just don't get it.
Lost
I just
Legacy
don't
is
get that.
so good. Yep, there you go. See?
And
Hey!
PC.
Let's go!
Uncharted 2 is like one of my favorite of all time. I love that game.
4 is actually mine.
4 is my second favorite.
Oh crap!
I just didn't get the hype for 2, just because
It just makes me happy.
I mean, I played through like them back to back to back, and the ending of 2 just got really weird.
It was revolutionary at the time, man.
I understand that, but it's just one of those like everybody's like, "Oh, 2 is so great, 2 is so great." And I get to it, it's like, I mean, yeah, gameplay is fun, but the ending
Uncharted
just...
2 changed action games as we know it. Like that was. Now every game has set pieces like 2, like.
Oh yeah, that
like,
train sequence.
And it was exactly, and it was such a step up from
PlayStation
1.
Studios. PlayStation Studios, at its heart, is a diverse and passionate group.
I saw Herman Holtz and was like, "Oh, Gorilla!" I forgot that he was like
all across the
promoted.
world. Everything we do is driven and
I was just like, "Oh, okay, this is very specific Gorilla." Oh no, you're just everyone.
PlayStation
You're
5
everyone now.
gives us the opportunity to push the boundaries of storytelling even further. Our world-class development
Uncharted
teams at
on
PlayStation
PC, that's
Studios have
huge.
already delivered such
Yeah, that'll be
incredible
cool.
gaming
I wonder if it's
experiences
just
for
4 and
PS5.
Legacy on
And we're
PC.
all
If they're gonna do the whole
As you'll
collection.
see today with
For
the
now,
lineup
at
of
least, I think
exclusive
it's-
games coming for PlayStation Studios, we're going to continue to drive innovation, advance gaming, while always embracing the
Put Demon's
legacy
Souls
of
on PC,
PlayStation
I'll cry.
and creating games that
And then
matter.
play it after I'm
Games
done
that you're not going to find anywhere else. Enjoy.
Games you won't find anywhere else.
These are exclusives.
Insomniac.
Oh shit!
Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2. It's got to be.
It was spoiled as to what this was.
Oh shit.
Not actual gameplay, but it might turn out to be gameplay because they said it was gameplay from the.
Is that Wolverine?
No way. No way.
Oh.
No fuck, that's Logan, baby.
No way. I want it to be. Don't get me wrong, but
Insomniac is making a Wolverine game.
What?
Oh my gosh.
I'd be popping off right now, but this was yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
So that's why Josh was tweeting.
Why
about
am I
Wolverine.
emotional?
Oh my god.
Can you imagine if they get Hugh? Can you imagine if they get Hugh?
My nips are like rock hard right now.
Dude, I almost started tearing up. We never talk about this, but Logan means a lot to me. Like that movie and his arc as being Wolverine. Ugh.
Oh my gosh.
That's so exciting. Because nobody does Marvel games like Insomniac does. Like nobody.
Imagine that gameplay. They nailed Spider-Man.
God, dude. Oh my god, dude. Yeah.
I mean, for Spider-Man 2 though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, how much does this push back Spider-Man 2, especially because
yeah, I'm fine with it because they dropped 2 Spider-Man games in like 2 years.
And they're both
This
amazing.
also opens the door for like crossover. Like, I wouldn't
yeah,
be surprised if Spider-Man
100%.
like showed up either on TV or like in person.
Oh
at
yeah,
Wolverine or something.
that would be sick.
I just
They're
feel like they
building
had
up the larger Marvel universe.
they set up a clear vision for Spider-Man 2. I don't want to wait for it, but I'm all about a Logan game, a Wolverine game. Give me that.
A Wolverine game. Let's go.
I'm telling you guys.
Dude, you pulled it right away too.
Showcase-
I didn't want to believe it.
I was gonna say showcase. Like they're saying that like whenever you see a PlayStation showcase now, you know what to expect. Like they are not when they just have a showcase, they are not pulling any punches.
Gran Turismo is looking good.
That makes me wonder what they're closing with, because Wolverine could have easily been what they closed with.
God of War.
It's gotta be God of War.
Probably, yeah. Good point.
Like Gran Turismo has always been a groundbreaker in terms of graphics, and this looks photorealistic. Like, this is stupid.
Year
Oh my
might
gosh.
be the year that I start taking like racing games super seriously. Forza Horizon looks amazing.
My uncle's really big into like the sim racers like Gran Turismo. And Gran Turismo is his favorite one because it's so in the weeds. Like it's about as hardcore as a driving sim gets. So it's like Forza Horizon's more my speed, but it's like I will always appreciate the graphics and like technically what Gran Turismo does, because I mean this is crazy.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't Forza more of a driving game and Gran Turismo is more of a racing game? Or am I
There's
wrong?
two different Forza games. There's Forza
Yeah.
Horizon, which is the more arcadey style. And
Sure.
there's Forza Motorsports, That's the racing.
Yeah,
which is similar to Gran
Horizon
Turismo.
is more of a driving game. Motorsport is a direct competitor to Turismo.
Got it. They got both markets.
Which
Yeah.
is kind of interesting. I just saw that Forza Motorsport 7 is
Whoa!
actually leaving Game Pass.
Yep.
Wait, what? Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Doesn't Xbox own them?
That's what I thought too.
It could be a card licensing thing though.
That's
Good
true.
point. Good point. A lot of properties.
Oh.
Looks like what was that? Was it Arcane? I don't remember. The 4-player.
I thought that was an Xbox exclusive.
Oh, that was Redfall. Is Xbox? Is that Xbox? Yeah.
I believe so.
I'm hyped for that though. Oh shit. Okay.
Spider-Man.
Never mind.
Oh, and we get the arms. We play as both?
How
What am I
many?
watching?
Even beat me.
Who's talking?
Is it Kraven the Hunter?
It's gotta be.
Yet all I found is
Dude,
disappointment.
fucking Kraven. Oh my god. I'm
totally
gonna cry.
is.
Will one of you finally give me what I desire?
Let's see the money shot.
What's Venom?
We will.
Is it both of them?
Oh, the black spot.
Yeah. I just heard a squeak from Chris.
I think that was me, actually.
Oh, I think I heard both of you. I do think
okay.
right.
23. I called it. I called 23.
Release date for
Oh.
Wolverine?
No, we didn't.
Or just release window? Okay.
I do think that was Kraven talking though. I do think
It
that was
was.
Kraven. And
It was.
then
It was
transition.
Kraven talking and Venom answered.
Yes.
And we saw Peter and Miles together. Oh! Star
imagine
Wars,
if you could-
Spider-Man, like this is
Wolverine.
You can play.
For
You can play the entire.
Come on!
Boy.
How old is he gonna be?
Oh, he's a teenager. He's taller.
All the music.
Oh no, he just had a deer on him, so it's pretty much right after. No, he's taller. He looks older.
He's a little older, yeah.
It looks like maybe a year later. Like not huge.
No, his voice is
Here we
way
go.
deeper.
The voice.
leads to Ragnarok.
Yeah, but the voice actor or whatever probably aged.
My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
we do not know what Mother wanted.
Yes.
I recognize that dour expression anywhere.
Oh, we get wolves.
Let's go!
That was dope. I have a question after this.
What if
But
there was someone who
I don't
could
wanna
help
interrupt.
us?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in
Look
these
at
lands,
this.
who is dead.
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
If he's out there, we gotta find him.
Come in.
Listen to the soundtrack.
What in all yarns be the happened to him?
Oh, Brock
We're
and
trying to
Sindri.
stop Ragnarok, to help people. And what if the only way to do that is war?
What was that? What are you fighting,
It's
my guy?
not the only way.
Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you a calm and reasonable person?
Dual sense. Oh, Leviathan
Ooh,
X.
with the Leviathan X. Oh, man.
Come on.
Oh! That's a big old gator.
This has got to be like summer next year.
Panic does nothing. Harness it.
Stealth launch.
Let it so
Stealth launch right
Punching
now.
a centaur.
It's just the same gameplay, but it's just awesome. Like,
So many new combat animations though. Like so many.
oh yeah.
What?
Are
Who
you
was that?
coming with us?
Here.
Here.
Oh, here, I thought you said Peter. Wait, Parker?
He's got the eye.
Oh, title? Thank you.
Go!
Well, some of them.
Who the? Who are
Adding
you?
black people to Norse mythology.
No, Dane, you motherfuckers. Oh, man.
Oh.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe, bro.
Do we know who
Oh my
the
God.
mother is in terms of Norse mythology?
You can't
Did they
just
ever go
don't
into
think
that?
so.
no.
Just a
You
giant.
can't just 1-2 punch us with Spider-Man and then God of War like that. You can't.
Oh, they did. They done did it.
You're not allowed. You shouldn't be allowed to do that.
They know what they're doing.
Oh, I think this is like that. I think that was the
Is it?
presentation.
Is,
This
is
is
that
the.
the end of it? Yeah. NF, baby.
We probably should. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that we'll get claimed for that. But
Yeah. Alrighty. So. Whew, that was
Wow.
amazing.
I have no words.
I'm gonna look up a tweet
Yeah,
now that has like everything that was just announced.
Mhm.
Guys, I'm not joking when I say that they literally covered
go.
every single one of my favorite video games ever made. So that it's like the only exception is Halo, but that's a Microsoft thing. So it's like Knights of the Old Republic, God of War, Spider-Man, like, and then they threw in like Wolverine in there too, and I can't, y'all. I can't. I got nothing.
And for
I'm
spoiling,
speechless.
amazing.
Eating.
I'm speechless, and I also want to scream a whole lot.
Disney's about to make a whole lot of money off of PS5. Like,
Such a good
just
time
with
to
their
own
IPs.
it.
I'm tearing
left
up,
out,
man.
like-
I'm shaking again. I cannot.
That
Form
Spider-Man
words.
trailer. That
can't
oh
get
my
nothing.
gosh, like to have Peter, Miles, Venom, and
Yeah,
Craig,
dude.
like
Like, I just.
I cannot stress enough how much I will literally bawl my eyes out if Hugh Jackman voices Wolverine in this game. He probably won't. Don't get me wrong; they usually don't do shit like that. But if he does, because he is Wolverine to me,
oh yeah,
I will
Imagine if
lose
they
my
got.
fucking
Actually,
mind.
imagine if they got Steve Bloom,
right.
Sure.
who's been the
Honestly,
voice of Wolverine in like everything.
I could see them doing that more than because honestly, whenever I think of Wolverine, I didn't have the name immediately. When I think of animated Wolverine, like I think of Steve Bloom. So I'm like, if he's Mark Hamill but Wolverine, then like,
I could
don't
totally
why they
see
wouldn't do
them
that.
doing Bloom and then having Hugh Jackman voice like some random character in there, just like a few
Or he
voice
just-
lines, you know.
He meets Hugh Jackman.
Oh my god,
That'd be
yes.
great.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
All right,
Man.
let's. I just want to quick go back to that Spidey trailer.
Is there anything specifically you want to talk about?
No, just how
No, I'm
awesome it
good.
is.
Okay.
But
So yeah,
that's,
we got
Yeah, I just want to gush. I just want to be so happy.
I can't. Look at it. Look at it.
and like
Game
he
of the
has his
show
own
for me.
arms too.
Game of the show for me was Logan or Wolverine. Sorry, I keep calling it Logan, but Wolverine was the game of the show for me.
He's got blue lightning. You notice that?
Yeah.
Those
Love
suits
lightning.
are
Gosh.
absolutely perfect.
Oh yeah.
Did he not
But-
get blue lightning at the end? I could have swore his color
I don't.
changed.
I
Am
don't recall
wrong?
ever getting blue lightning.
Oh, that's interesting because of all the stuff he absorbed.
Yeah, I could have swore his lightning changed, but maybe I'm wrong.
This
I
reveal
I
is
mean,
very dope.
I wasn't looking when they showed
just-
Venom. I just saw like the end of
That's
it.
why I was gonna
Did they
try
show
and
Venom?
pause it. Yeah,
Oh yeah, they did for a second.
for a split second.
Yeah.
I was too
Come
busy
on.
freaking out.
You were on the ground.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's actually blinking. You miss it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The black spider. That's the cover, right? Like. Oh man, he looks so good.
Imagine the controller that they're gonna put out when this.
Okay,
game comes out.
so spoilers for Spider-Man 2018, but I mean that's not Eddie, right?
No, that's
Do we
Harry.
think that's Harry?
Gotta be.
Because we haven't seen Eddie
unless
Brock
something
yet,
crazy happens, where it's
and they
like,
just throw Eddie Brock in there anyway.
like something happens
Harry,
to Harry.
Harry goes off. Harry goes off grid, changes his name to Eddie Brock.
Yo, God of War tweeted out a full body picture of Thor.
Oh, I'll be taking a look at that after recording. Anyway.
Yeah, I need to stay away from Twitter right now so that I don't start responding to
Any
stuff.
last minute thoughts before we head out? And
I know
go
it's not
gushing to the
MCU.
world?
I know it's not MCU Thor, but like Kratos fighting Thor in my brain is like the hypest fight I've ever thought of. Like,
Yeah.
that seems really cool.
Just lots of I feel bad, and I partially blame the people that were like, "This is the greatest thing of all time." Like, God is crying right now. Like, I am slightly underwhelmed, and I feel crazy for saying that. But I feel like we don't have enough concrete detail on all like we don't know when God of War is coming out. We don't know. Like, we knew that God of War was happening, and I'm happy that we saw it. I will watch this trailer over and over again, but like, we don't know when it's happening. We don't know anything about Wolverine. We got a 2023 release date for Spider-Man.
Spider-Man 2, yep.
And then a lot of the new stuff that we've seen, I feel like wasn't necessarily my cup of tea. So like,
sure.
I don't know. Just with the familiar stuff, I don't have any concrete reason to get excited about this now. Like, we knew a new Spider-Man was coming. We knew a new God of War was coming.
I'm kind of with you. I'm kind of with you because I feel
did.
like
Here's the thing:
Spider-Man 2 was coming.
I figured
God of War was
we'd
coming.
see God. We knew God of War was coming. I figured we'd see it. I did not think we would see Spider-Man.
Yeah,
I was convinced we weren't going to see anything
just
Spider-Man. And when they showed Wolverine, I was like, cool. So that's what Insomniac's doing right now. Spider-Man later, and then they're like, here's Spider-Man, bitches. Like, what the fuck?
But even I feel like this just for the like, and I'm not saying this to disparage the concept of hype itself, but I feel like they know, like we mentioned earlier, they are fantastic at building hype within their like just trailer after trailer after trailer. Okay, that was really intense. We're gonna give you like 30 seconds of Herman Hulse, and then we're gonna go back to trailer after trailer after trailer after trailer.
Right.
Like I said, we knew that Spider-Man was coming eventually, and like, this didn't change anything necessarily. Like, we have confirmation of Venom, speculation of Kraven, and I'm sure that they're going to start confirming stuff through Twitter and talking about it more. But like, I feel like now this is just without saying anything really concrete. Like, I don't even know if I can trust that this is coming out in 2022 or 2023. I don't know when. Like, if anything, this conference proved to me that like, I need a PS5, but not right now. Like, even if I could go out and get one, like, it just feels like they're setting up like holiday 2022 is going to be fucking amazing, and then leading into 2023 it's going to be awesome, and then they're going to keep cascading. But like,
that's what this conference was promoted as, you know, the rest of 2021 and beyond.
Did we get any new releases for the rest of this year?
I don't think so.
Anything that wasn't announced before? Because like, we knew about Guardians, and that was a cool trailer.
The only thing in my head is Wolverine and Spider-Man and God of War. That's it.
That's valid.
That really,
like,
and Star Wars. Yeah.
I'm not trying to take away anyone else's hype. I'm trying to justify why I feel like why I'm crazy.
No,
like,
Bo, the thing is, I'm with
the minority right here.
The only surprise for me, because a lot of it was just bigger looks at stuff that was either speculated or we've already seen. And to me, the only genuine surprise was Wolverine.
Yeah.
Which I love. I'm all about.
And that was the one thing spoiled for me before I went into this. So like,
Wolverine?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I didn't know anything. I didn't know anything else other than Insomniac Wolverine. That was the only thing I knew going in.
One thing that was spoiled for me was actually Spider-Man 2. So that's why I said it has to be here, because I knew.
All right. Chris, any last thoughts?
I'm shaking.
Chris had like a beginning fall over, a middle fall over, and an end fall over.
Yeah, I had a nice a nice the whole ass hero's journey, man.
Sure.
like I mean, I feel like I've said it already. They touched literally like almost every single one of my favorite video games of all time. Like Knights of the Old Republic is legitimately favorite video game ever made, and I remember a while back when the rumors were coming out that Knights of the Republic was getting remade. I believe Jason Schreier kind of found that. He's like, hey, this might have leaked, but it was also done by Aspire, who traditionally just port Star Wars games. They're the ones who brought up Episode 1 Racer and Republic Commando and all this stuff. But they're like, hey, it's a potential to be a remake, and then they show it, and yeah, I mean, I love Wolverine as well. I love I grew up on Marvel comics, and so to see Insomniac take on Wolverine is incredible, because Spider-Man is my favorite superhero of all time. And Spider-Man 2018 is probably my second favorite video game of all time. And to also see, I mean, we knew it was coming. I didn't think we would see it here. To see that is really, really cool. And God of War 2018 probably tied with Spider-Man for my second favorite, honestly. Like I adore that game. I played it so many times, and I'm gonna play it again probably soon because I'm so hype on this right now. I mean, it's just I'm blown away. The only way they could make this better is if there was something Halo, but they can't because that's a Microsoft thing. That this is legitimately like almost my entire like gaming spectrum, like just boiled down into one conference like that. And I figured they were gonna have some big stuff for at least one of these series. I didn't expect them to actually touch on everything. You know what I mean?
Before we go, two things I do want to mention. Why wasn't Sly there? God damn it. The last thing is I'm a little surprised that Blue Point wasn't announced. That they just bought them because we have that graphic that was randomly tweeted that was like wrongfully tweeted, and I don't know if that was just them like doing a placeholder thing where they're like testing it out to see how it looked, and they just happened to choose Blue Point's logo, and that's how that thing got created. I don't believe that. I think they actually bought or are in the works of buying Blue Point or whatever.
Yeah, I don't
But
think that was supposed to get out.
I'm a little shocked that that wasn't here, to be honest with you. I know that's not generally like a showcase thing, but I feel like that easily could have been. Here's what we're
Jim
working
Ryan
on.
getting on and saying, "Hey, by the way, I'm going to introduce this person from Blue Point. Hey, we're working together." Or exclusively.
Those are my last two things.
Yeah, for me, I love this conference. I was kind of going in with, cautiously optimistic just because we had, one or two previous showcases, and the fact that they did announce this as a PS5 showcase, I'm like, okay, so they're not pulling punches. This is going to be up to the quality of the previous one that had Miles Morales, Horizon Forbidden West, Rift Apart, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. So it's like we're getting some heavy hitters in this one, and this did not disappoint me at all.
Nope.
I love this every second of it. And I'm happy to own a PS5. So I guess I'm gonna be eating good next year.
Chris is right now searching the black web for a PS5.
I'll do what I have to. You know what I mean?
What if they're asking for
my kidney worth?
I was just gonna say that joke. God damn it, Bo!
$5, sucky. Let's go.
$5.
I need me a PS5.
Alrighty. On that note, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you at the next Waypoint.